Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all doing great. I'm awesome as you can see. So today I'm going to be talking about self-development. We can all use some self-development, right? It's a lifetime journey anyway, so we might as well master it or get to know a little bit more about it. Yes, so today I'm going to be going through some things that can help you with your self-development journey. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so before you state your opinion about something, you need to make sure you know exactly what you're talking about. So, as always, I did a Google search on what self-development is, and this was my first response. Self-development is taking steps to better yourself, such as learning new skills or overcoming bad habits. Second definition, self-development is a lifelong process. It's a way for people to assess their skills and qualities, consider their aims in life, and set goals in order to realize and maximum their potential. Okay, so you might wonder, why is this even important? Well, there are so many ideas surrounding the concept of self-development, and one of them is Abraham's Maslow's concept. So this is what he had to say, or rather what his concept about self-development is. And it suggests that all individuals have an inbuilt need for personal development, which happens through a process called self-actualization. Yep. The extent to which people are able to develop depends on certain needs being met, and these needs form a hierarchy. Only one level is satisfied. Can a higher level be developed? Yeah, so what he's saying here is that we all have an inbuilt need to develop. I don't care what you say, but in whatever you do, in whether right or wrong, bad or right, bad or good, we all want to just get better at whatever it is. And what he's also saying is that the extent to which one can develop themselves depends on if the basic needs or the level on which you are in his hierarchy, the previous level has been satisfied. That is when you can actually move forward. For example, if you have your basic needs taken care of, let's say food, water, shelter, and stuff like that, then you can move on to bigger things like learning, exposing yourself to new experiences, emotions. Okay, so now we've understood what self-development is, the basics, the concept of self-development. How do you actually now make this personal? Okay, and what I mean is in terms of managing, like how can you better yourself? How can you manage your self-development? Okay, so the first step that you have to consider, and I think this is where the whole idea of self-development stems from. You have to have a vision. Okay, everybody has a vision at whatever age or stage in life, except maybe babies. Everybody is just trying to get better at something at the end of the day. So having a purpose motivates us to learn and improve. So developing a personal vision, a clear idea of where you want to be in a few months or a few years, is very crucial. Okay, this is easy to understand. There isn't much I can say about it. You need to have a vision. You have to know what you want to be in could be a few days, a few weeks, a few months. So yeah. Then the second is planning. Okay, you have to plan everything, like sit down and plan. Don't be a chimbi, no plan. Have a plan. Once you are clear about where you want to be, you can start planning about how you want to get there. It's not easy, but it is vital to have one because a plan makes everything more realistic. Yeah, I mean, if you plan stuff, you know that okay, I'm going to start this and I'm going to do that, then you know that you have an idea of how you want things to flow. But if you just do things as a chimp with no plan, things can easily, not work out or go wrong ways or whatever. So a plan is very important. Have a plan. Okay, so I'm going to reference one of the quotes that I had in my last video, and this was start the improvement process. Day 1 or 1 day. It is up to you. Self-explanatory, there it is. You have to begin somewhere and begin now. Don't wait for when the time is going to be right, when it's going to be right, when you feel motivated, when you feel okay. Now, no, start now. You gotta start. Like if you don't start, you are the potential. So you have to, transform that potential into kinetic energy, movements, make things happen. That's what this is about. That is where your development starts. You have to start the process. I mean, yeah, just start. Just go ahead. Start. Just do it.
Do it! Just do it!
One other thing that you really need to do and not overlook is record your process, or rather your progress. Because when you do this, it makes it easy for you to reflect on your progress in future or at a later date. Okay, I mean, just giving you a practical example. There was a time when I went on a weight loss journey for a month. I took pictures, and then while in the process, at times I felt like I was not doing anything. Like the work that I was putting in was now, giving me any results or anything. And at the end of the month, I decided to take pictures and then compare them with the pictures that I took at the beginning of the month, and I was mind blown. I was like, what? This is what I've achieved? Yeah, you have it. Okay, so the last but not the least is somebody gave me a lollipop. I'm gonna say. Okay, so now we are on our last point, the last but not the least, which is to review and revise your personal development. Okay, so this also allows you to reflect and consider the things that you learn from your experience. It ensures that you continue to move towards your goal and the vision remains relevant to you. This is self-explanatory. The more you review, the more you go back, look at your self-development. How you're doing, whether you're making progress or not. It helps you to stay in touch with yourself. Remember why you started, how far you've come, and if you should, or if you should still continue to pursue your whatever it is you're trying to develop. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, that's it. Bye. Go now. Okay, bye. Bye. Close the door behind you.
No.